Okay. Welcome back, Trojans, to 247 News. We had a band concert last night. It was pretty fun. I'll talk more about that later. But for now, let's do next week's lunch. Well, starting with today, actually. We're having the block party. I don't know what that entails, but good food, I've heard. Hot dogs, Mr. Sowers tells me. Next Monday, we'll be having meatball sub. Next Tuesday, barbecue pulled pork. Wednesday, chili chicken noodle soup, my favorite. Thursday, ravioli, and we do not have next month's lunch schedule yet, so I don't know what Friday is, unfortunately. General announcements. Sports passes, you can still get them. Basketball's coming up, so I'd recommend getting one. Teen Art Club, they meet at the public library every Thursday after school until 4:30. I was playing Alan Wake to celebrate Halloween, and I've kind of forgot. So I'll be uploading a video later. And I might be playing more next week to celebrate Halloween. The band concert will be uploaded on More Than 247. If you want to see that, we will be playing it in just a minute as well. So you can also find the Choir Fest concert there. There's a sectional football game at Attica. It's the first of the season, and this is Attica's second game on their new field. So, Colleen, if you'd go to Hot Sauce Challenge.
Hello, Trojans. Welcome to the Hot Sauce Challenge. Welcome, Trojans, to the Hot Sauce Challenge. Welcome, Trojans, back to the Hot Sauce Challenge.
So how are we going to do this? We're going to blind bag it, smoked jalapeno hot sauce.
Sweet chipotle sauce, chocolate chipotle hot sauce.
I don't hate the flavor. That's really good.
Yeah, it has a weird taste.
Not a lot of chocolate, not a lot of heat.
That rating like a 6, 7, 5.
I'd rate it a 7. How would you rate the spice?
4,
How would you rate the flavor?
7.
So how would you rate the heat? On a scale of 1 to
2.
How would you rate the flavor? Two?
Yeah, no, flavor, I'd give it a 7 or 8 out of 10.
I was going to say 6.
I just want more garlic. That's all I want.
All right, thank you.
Bye, everybody.
Hot Sauce Challenge!
Welcome back, Trojans, to Hot Sauce Challenge. I've got Mr. Haig with me today. We're going to try some hot sauce. Mr. Haig, if you would grab a hot sauce.
Nothing too sweet, please. Not a big barbecue guy.
I think there's only one barbecue in there.
Green hot sauce.
Green hot sauce?
Open it up.
All right. Be glad you didn't get the extreme hot sauce.
What did you guys get last week? Or last month?
Yeah, chocolate chipotle.
That sounds horrible.
It wasn't too bad.
Who were these made by?
They're just random. They're from an advent calendar Mr. Sowers had. So I'll put some hot sauce on here. It's a little drippy.
A drippy drip. Okay.
Ready? What kind of sauce? 3, 2, 1. Not too bad.
That just tastes good.
I told you. So, how would you rate this spiciness? 1 to 10.
There is spice, so I can't just give it a 1, but it's pretty tame. I would say give it a 2.5.
2 is a reoccurring number. And how would you do the flavor?
I like the flavor. I do enjoy like green salsas and green hot sauces, so I'd say the flavor is somewhere around 6.5, 7.
It's pretty
What about
good.
you? What are you thinking?
For the heat, yeah, probably a 2. For flavor, I'd say 7.5.
Okay. Yeah, no, I really enjoyed it. I don't have anything to say. It's my first time. Hopefully perfect.
First, only hot sauce.
First hot sauce on this show. It's hard to compare it to like buffalo sauces and what I'm used to.
I guess so.
So,
Thank you for being on. I know you have to go to
meetings.
meetings.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Hopefully I'll be on here thinking shortly.
Yeah.
No? All right. Thanks, guys.
All right, everybody got quiet, so it must be time to get started. So let's do that. Sorry, we had a missing flute book, so we had to solve a little problem there. Anyhow, good evening and welcome back. And if this is your first time here as part of the music department, if one of these is your children, welcome, and we're glad to have you here. I'm certainly glad to have them in our 6th grade band. They are doing a phenomenal job. We are going to play, in the program, it says 3 songs. Surprise, we're going to give you 4. Hey. Anyhow, these are straight out of their method book that they've been using, and we hope you enjoy Lightly Row, Au Clair de Lune. The one we're going to add is London Bridge. London Bridge? Oh, Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. No, that's the Mozart melody. Right. And then what's the... Yeah, London Bridge. Yeah, okay. I knew that. All right. Anyhow, we hope you enjoyed these selections. It's a good home in European countries. Ready? All right. Next in the program, if the high school and middle school students in marching band would get set up. Here, I'll take that. Thank you. While they're doing that, in the program, shh. Thank you. In the program, you'll notice at the bottom, there's a QR code, and it talks something about, hey, if you're able, scan the code, support us. This is about SnapRaise, and when we started this, the goal was to try and do something different. I hate fundraisers as a band director. I mean, but it's kind of a necessary evil. And last year we held 2 very successful fundraisers. Okay, we did one in the fall and one in the spring. They netted us about $2,000 a piece in profit, and it was great. As of this evening, we've raised through SnapRaise $5,000. Yeah, so it's, yeah. But it gets better. It gets better. Because not everybody wanted to do SnapRaise, but they wanted to support the program. So when you add in donations made to the program outside of SnapRaise, and these were people that took advantage of matching corporate donations, we will end up having brought in $12,000. Yeah, it's and right now, and they're all thinking, "Let's go, Florida. Let's go. Let's just go, buy airplane to anyhow." So the code, and listen, you can call me greedy, and that's okay. I'm still going to sleep tonight. But it would be really cool if we could hit $15,000, right? And if you haven't had a chance to do anything, there's a couple things I would ask that you would do. One is all the students have SnapRaise accounts, and they can get on their Chromebook and they can log in. And if you throw in some emails, it will automatically shoot them out to family, friends, people that you feel would be supportive of the program. We currently, and I double-checked this, out of the students in the program, we've raised $5,000 off of 16% of the students, which is amazing when you think about it. So for everybody else, because I'm the same way. Like, we're all busy, and my son, who was a senior last year at Danville High School, did this program with his band, and they were doing it to raise money for this year, and he was graduating, so we were like, yeah, I don't think so. But they raised, just for their marching band, which I think is about 40 students, they raised over $10,000. And so, anyhow, it really is super easy, and I'm crazy excited or blessed at the outpouring of support financially for the students here in Covington. And I'm just, please know that I will do my best to invest that in all of them and to help them be the best musicians that they can be. Anyhow, thank you. We are going to play, these are the students that were part of the marching band in the fall. Raise your hand if you were in high school, or if you're in high school. Right, there we go. Raise your hand if you're in middle school. Yay, there we go. So we had a kind of a combo deal. Anyhow, we did this show called Groovitude. It's going to feature Keegan Freed and Weston Coughing have some solos in it. And we hope you enjoy Randall Standridge's Groovitude. As the middle school, as the students are quietly changing setups, there was something we sent home for the middle school band and high school band and color guard students concerning a trip to Bands of America on November 15th. And if that didn't, if that information didn't make it home, I have extra copies. And so my hope was to have all the permission slips turned in by Monday so we can make sure that we're ordering the right amount of tickets. Anyhow, so I will have those, they're right here right now, but I'll have them on the table out there when we're done. If you hadn't seen or even heard anything about this, just ask. That trip, by the way, is 100% covered. It's an incredible thing that we have here in Covington. We have, through like Snap Raise, your amazing generosity in helping support the program. And there she goes. SB carry on, everyone. And then we have this really hard-working team of music boosters and students and parents and corporate sponsors that are doing something completely else. And so this trip, which is going to run probably about $60 a kid to make it happen. It'll be about, when it's all said and done, it'll be somewhere in like the neighborhood of $1,500, $1,600. That's all going to be covered by the music boosters. And I just want to thank them because, they man the concession stand at the complex tirelessly, or if they're tired, it gets manned. And it's just an amazing blessing to have that support. One of the things I did want to mention, which for those of you that have been around the program for a while, this will be good news. When I came, there was some confusion about student accounts and where did they go and what happened with the student. And I was like, hi, I just got hired. I have no idea. So the boosters, we talked about it, and a previous superintendent basically said, you can't do it anymore. And so we had a new superintendent, and she said, you can do it again. So we are going to, when we meet with the boosters, we are going to figure out how to start to set up those student accounts again, because I think that's going to, like in the spring, we currently have in a request to do an overnight trip for the middle school band, the high school band, and the high school choir to Kings Island. Hey. That was the one audition to be a percussionist. Just hold the sticks. That was it. That was just like my one thing. Can you just hold, anyhow. Having student accounts will be great, because then as we do fundraisers, or if you do work at the concession stand, we'll be able to actually figure out and make it a mutually beneficial situation. Leah, am I speaking out of turn? Yeah, right? And I think that's going to help everybody, right? So, anyhow, I thought that was good news. Okay. In front of you right now is one of the finest middle school groups I've had the privilege of working with. I've only worked with one other, and it was in my very first job in Georgetown, Illinois. And but these young people, well, as they say, the proof is in the pudding. Tonight we're going to play 2 selections for you, and then we're going to invite our friends in the high school band to play the 3rd selection with us. But we're going to play for you Blue Sky Horizon by Randall Standridge and a childhood hymn, which hopefully you'll recognize which childhood hymn it is. So, what? Oh, it was good. Anyhow, we hope you enjoy these. All right. And now we're going to invite some danger to the danger zone. Right. Yes. Couple things that, or folks that I want to say thank you to. The first is, and I was going to do this at the beginning, and then it slipped my mind, like at my age, several things are. But I want to take a moment and thank Weston Coughing. Weston is my cadet teacher. Well, hang on, I haven't told you. Yeah, okay, well, go ahead. Besides being a sharp-looking young man, Weston has been a cadet teacher with the beginning band, and he's been helping with the woodwinds. Today he helped me with some technology stuff, which was very helpful. And I just, again, am feeling very blessed having Weston in my corner helping out this year. I just want to thank him. And go ahead, yeah. Weston and Keegan will be auditioning. I think they've both been accepted to Illinois State University. Indiana. Whoops. I have a son going to Illinois State University, so anyhow, don't throw anything. They've both been accepted to Indiana State and will be auditioning to be music education majors there here in the very near future. So we certainly wish them all the best. And I would be remiss if I didn't take a moment to thank the administration here in the Covington School District, Mrs. Witzman and Mrs. Hardy. I appreciate everything you do and how you support the music programs here. Mrs. Hardy and I met over parent-teacher conferences, which, man, it was so great seeing all of you at parent-teacher conferences. Okay, never mind. We're going to count this as a parent-teacher conference, okay? We'll do that. But we met because one of the things that has been problematic is that if a student coming into 6th grade wants to do band, they can't do PE, they can't do art, they can't do home ec, whatever it is that Mrs. Davis teaches. I don't know what. Anyhow, and so they have to make that choice. And a lot of kids go, wow, what? You know, because starting band, if you ask any one of those, they'll tell you tonight was probably one of the scariest things they had to do, right? No? Playing Ninjenius there, Kaylee, was that? Yeah, there we go. Anyhow, but we're working on a plan, and a plan so that every 6th grade student, when they come in, is able to take band along with those other things and have the opportunity. And then the hope is that they want to continue and be involved in 7th, 8th, and on through high school. So I thank you for working on that, because I think it's going to be a really good thing for the Covington schools. Anyhow, all right, Danger Zone. All right, we are going to play Danger Zone, and we hope you enjoy it. It's a rock tune. I don't know. Okay, no. right, Weston told me that I had to stay right here to make announcements because the camera, hey, you're walking right in, oh my goodness. I know. The choir is going to come up now. We have 4 selections for you. There's a theme to this, so we're going to sing Here Comes the Sun, which when the sun comes out, the roses bloom on Springfield Mountain, which leads us into a dark and stormy night. And we hope you enjoy our selections. By the way, at the conclusion, we'll be done. We could use, once again, some help just moving all of this back to the band room. That would be awesome. Anyhow, again, thanks for coming, and again, appreciate all you do on behalf of supporting your students and the music programs here at Covington High School and Middle School.
Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. Little darling, it's been a long, long, lonely winter. Little darling, it feels like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Little darling, the smiles returning to their faces. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Sun, 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 here it comes. Sun, 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 here it comes. Sun, 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 here it comes. Sun, 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 here it Little darling, I feel that ice is slowly melting. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been clear. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun, I'm saying it's alright, little darling. Here comes the sun, I'm saying it's alright, little darling. Here On Springfield Mountain there did dwell with a T, ting a tim, ring a T9A. On Springfield Mountain there did dwell Tim and Tall. On Springfield Mountain there did dwell a lovely youth whom I knew well with a T, ting a tim, ring a T9A. With a T, ting a tim, ring a T9A. This lovely youth one day did go with a T, ting a tim, ring a T9A. This lovely youth one day did go Tim and Tall. This lovely youth one day did go down to the meadow for to mow with a T, ting a tim, ring a T9A. With a T, ting a tim, ring a T9A. He mowed a while and then did feel with a T, ting a tim, ring a T9A. He mowed a while and then did feel Tim and Tall. He mowed a while and then did feel a poisonous serpent bite his heel with a T, ting a tim, ring a T9A. With a T, ting a tim, ring a T9A. With a T, ting a tim, ring a T9A. With a T, ting a tim, ring a T9A. With a T, ting a tim, ring a T9A. With a T, ting a tim, ring a T9A. And with a blow he laid that serpent low. And Timothy died, gave up the ghost. And Timothy died, gave up the ghost, Tim and Tall. And Timothy died, gave up the ghost, and off to heaven he did post. With a T, ting a tim, ring a T9A. Come all young men and warning take with a T, ting a tim, ring a T9A. Come all young men and warning take Tim and Tall. Come all young men and warning take and don't get bit by a rattlesnake with a T, ting a tim, ring a T9A. With a T, ting a tim, ring a T9A. With a T, ting a tim, ring a T9A. It was a dark and stormy night, a dark and stormy night, when Edgar Allan Poe took out his pen to write a poem or a story that was ghastly, grim, and gory on a dark and stormy night. He wrote the pit and the pendulum. He wrote the telltale one. He wrote about the mysteries inside the morgue and how the axe of Usher fell apart. It was a dark and stormy night, a dark and stormy night, when Edgar Allan Poe